Seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Bogdanovich is out there with Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Daniels from outside. Mobley with the rebound. Mitchell looking it over. Mobley finds Mitchell. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Okongwu with a screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovich, no luck. Cleveland with the ball. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Daniels from outside. On the wing, Daniels launches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Bogdanovich. Mobley, a screen on Bogdanovich to the paint. Mobley misses.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And that one's good. Hunter.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and he can't stop the run as he misses. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Pass to Bogdanovich, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Mobley finds Garland. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich.
I love to see the effort from Mitchell at the defensive end, getting a hand up and challenging that shot.
Pass to Allen. Tipped away.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Okongwu. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
Assisted by.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Johnson with the screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovich finds Johnson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Here's Okoro. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Back to Daniels. Johnson outside. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Hawks on top. They lead by... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League. And now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been. And he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
Three-pointer, Daniels hits the three-point bomb. Daniels has got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
And he can extend the lead to double digits. And Garland with a clear path to the basket.
And the release for Garland is getting quicker as he gets more comfortable.
Atlanta leading by 4. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovic. Johnson outside. Pass to Daniels. That's it, coming off an assist from Johnson. Daniels has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Hawks. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Okoro's shot is off.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Pass to Daniels. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bogdanovic dishes to Daniels. And again, Atlanta with the triple. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu as a big part of what we did in Orlando, was the most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
Maybe that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Mobley. Now, Okoro. 6 points for him. Screen by Allen. There's Garland. Allen trying to break free. Garland, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. 1:12 left in the first half. For the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Mitchell with it, guarded by Hunter. Fires the 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Off the wing, Daniels. Garland against Hunter. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 10-point game. It's Allen on the wing. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Takes the 3. A rebound by Young. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Your Cavaliers.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
They've got George Niang. Porter is out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Wade in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Atlanta leading by 15. Capella with a screen on Porter. Outside Matthews. It's stolen by Wade. LeVert with a wide open look. Five to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Nance, no good. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Strus in the corner. A 3-pointer is right on target. Strus has got himself on the board with 3 there.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Nance, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Strus kicks to Niang. Back to Strus. Fades back. The rebound by Nance. The Hawks leading by 12. Here's Here's Capella, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Caris LeVert.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
And the NBA, right or wrong, Stan, has been called a copycat league before. If something works, it catches on quick. Is that a fair statement?
Well, I think it is to some degree, Kevin. Certainly, we all watch each other and learn from each other, and you're always looking to see what someone else does in their system that would fit into what you do, but you can never fully copy another team because the personnel is different.
Yeah, every roster's different, isn't it? And you've got to tailor things you want to do with what you've got.
That's exactly right. So if my personnel's not the same as yours, I might be able to take a little bit of what you do, but I can't take it wholesale.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
3 points.
Kevin, the last few years, we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects, and about 3/4 of the tradable picks awarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Pass to Wade. Strus kicks to Wade.
2 minutes.
Cleveland moving the ball around.
2 minutes.
Here's Porter, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. It's his first trip to the line.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
The Hawks making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Bufkin. Now Rizachet. Here's Bufkin. LeVert defending. Here's Rizachet. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Assisted.
And the Hawks lead by 13. And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
And the Hawks making a change here. Nance is checked in. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Atlanta leading by 12. Here's Young. And he makes good on the layup.
Young.
Young's got 5 points so far.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Wade from outside, kept alive. Strus kicks to LeVert. Down low, Niang. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Niang's got his first 2 points.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
His first. Second team foul.
1:03 left to play here in the third. Young against Porter. A nice shot by Young. He's got 7.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Porter against Young. Porter passes to Wade. Picked off in midair. Poked away. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young in the corner. Buries the corner 3.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. The Hawks leading by 15. Pass to Rizachet. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Got to get out on that if you're the defense. This rookie Rizachet can really do damage from the perimeter.
Young from outside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Now Cleveland shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward spot. Bogdanovich against Mitchell. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Allen right side. Mobley outside. The tray. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so two things happened that drove me into coaching. Number one, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. For three, Hunter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5 assists in the game. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table, the willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
The Hawks leading by 19. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Outside, Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Daniel. The three-pointer, no good. And Mitchell launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Offensive rebound.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
To the paint. Okoro finds Mobley. Back to Okoro. Shoots a fader. The offensive rebound.
And Mitchell's energy level is really impressive. He's someone that doesn't give up on possessions.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. He dialed that one up from long distance.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And that one, good.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Bogdanovich against Mitchell. Hunter, no one around him. Okongwu kicks to Daniels. Hunter for 3, drains the three-pointer. Hunter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding it.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
This team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
A wide open look here for Okongwu. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Daniels, no good. And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 16.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Atlanta with the ball. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
With the assist.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Daniels. From downtown, Bogdanovich, no luck. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This was a very strong shot. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy.
We've got Brandon Ingram. C.J. McCollum is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5, down low. And for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at small forward. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Williamson with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Rejected by Mitchell.
With enthusiasm. When Mitchell gets a chance to block it, he embraces that moment.
The 3 from Okoro. Offensive board. Out to Garland. Tries yet again. Count it.
And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Murray finds Ingram. McCollum against Garland. Back to Ingram. Pass to Messi. To the middle. Here's McCollum. And he makes it on the layup.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
And it's Cleveland's ball. From deep, Mitchell. And he buries his first look.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Here's Garland. Allen, right side. Okoro outside. From behind the arc. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Murray scanning the floor. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. There's a screen. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And nice muscle from Williamson, accepting the hit and finding a way to finish.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Tries it from 19. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Cleveland again missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
McCollum on the wing. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. McCollum's got 8 points.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Garland, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Cavaliers trail by 8. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Drains the triple.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Ingram on the wing. Guarded by Okoro. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Murray from outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. McCollum against Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on McCollum. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Cleveland, the rebound. Garland with the ball. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. And here's Murray. Ingram up top. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Williamson, guarded by Okoro. Pass to Misi, just 5 to shoot. Back to Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 6.
This is what makes Mitchell such a tough cover, skilled at sticking it right off the dribble.
McCollum outside. Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. C.J. McCollum has been leading. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Here's Misi. Oh, hey, how about that? What a finish with a reverse dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Ryan, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Allen can't get it to go. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pass to Ingram. Here's McCollum, guarded by Garland, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. RJ displaying at a faster pace, work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Here's LeVert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Herb Jones picks one up. What's impressive about Karis LeVert? He's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans. On the wing, Jones. Green with a screen on LeVert. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Wade.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Strus finds Porter. Back to Strus. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Strus has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Alvarado outside. Pass to Jones. Down low. Clock at 6. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Jones drives in, and that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Sinks it from distance. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for New Orleans.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Robinson Earls checked in for Green.
Second team foul. Pelican substitution, number 50, Jeremiah Rowe.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Alvarado. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Alvarado's got 5 points now this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
There's a screen by Robinson Earl. Five to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Takes a step back. Second chance effort. That one's wide left. The Cavaliers trail by 7. On the wing, Strus. Pass to Porter. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this one. LeVert with the ball. Softly drops in the floater. Now just a 5-point New Orleans lead.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pelicans on top. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, C.J. McCollum. He's getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So for the Pelicans right now, DeJounte Murray is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Misi in at the center position, locking down the middle.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Murray against LeVert. Pass to Misi. Porter against McCollum. Lets a floater go. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now Porter. Here's Wade for the tie. No good that time.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
And here's Porter outside. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got 4 rebounds in the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Porter looks it over. Niang, left side. Strus against Williamson. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Count that bucket. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. It's tipped. Leaps for it, and as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Williamson against Mobley. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Murray's got 7.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
For 3, Allen gets the 3 ball to go. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Here's Murray. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
Unselfish play there by Zion, moving the ball to another shooter.
Allen with a screen on McCollum. Garland for 3, and Cleveland another 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Mitchell against Murray. Ingram with a screen on Mitchell. The drive by Murray. McCollum on the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
With the drive, and it's Allen who slams it home.
The D is going to have to clean this up because Allen is ripping through them like soft butter.
Stolen by Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Murray's shot is good.
He has no problem going in there with the big trees because Murray is focused on that possession.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game. Free throw good, Mobley. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. And both free throws good for Mobley.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside Jones. To the paint. To the left wing. 4 seconds left. It's not going to go for him.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And at the close of the and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Pass to Messi. Back to Ingram. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And Mobley gets it to go.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Outside Murray. Williamson up top. Pass to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And they'll keep possession. For 3, McCollum. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Allen, the pass to Okoro. Mobley with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Okoro. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Pelicans have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Williamson passes to McCollum. Five on the clock. Murray against Allen. Murray, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
From deep, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. McCollum against Garland. Mobley on a screen. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Second chance shot. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Here's Murray. Soft touch off the glass.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever his team needs it.
Here's Mitchell. Allen outside. Now here's Mitchell. The 3. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Got a piece of it. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Number 55, Trey Murphy.
And so McCollum will bring it up for New Orleans. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They set the pick. Ingram on the wing. Guarded by Okoro. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. Okoro outside. Garland up top. Defended by Murray. Here's Allen. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Big Jared Allen outshining the bright lights.
Back to Murray. And 1:01 left in the game. And there's the screen. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Now Garland. And he was fouled while in the... And no surprise here. At this stage of the game...
Second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Murray drives in, rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Number 1, Max Strus.
Steps back, and here's Ingram outside. And again, New Orleans no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Down low. They kick it out to Murray. Fast break, Cleveland. The 3 from Okoro. Can't hit that one. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Launches the 3. No good there. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee.
Up next, the Hawks taking on the Pelicans. 2K Sports brings you the NBA on. The talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, we've got Murray. Trey Murphy is out there with McCollum. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Misi in at the center position. Here is Daniels. Okongwu a screen. Lets it go from deep. No good there. Here's McCollum. Pass to Ingram. At the elbow, Murray. Out to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Atlanta with the rebound. On the wing, Daniels lets the 3 fly. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And drawing first blood, no coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now here's McCollum. Ingram passes to McCollum. Shot from the top of the key, and the jumper falls for him.
And Murphy continues to accept more responsibility for offense for this team. I really like how confident he is.
And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. They have not overcome that.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's McCollum driving the lane. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Johnson's shot is off. New Orleans with the ball. Murray dishes to Ingram. Here's Misi. Kicks it out to McCollum. And here is Ingram. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, when he gets around there, because he's so long and so quick off the floor, Brandon Ingram tough to stop.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. And their focus on defense, Brandon Ingram. Coach told me Brandon presents unique problems. It's the skill and size combination. You just don't see it too often. Anytime Ingram touches the ball, everyone will be focused on stopping him. Should be a good one tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Johnson kicks to Daniels. Johnson with a screen on Murray. Daniels from outside.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Ingram setting a pick for McCollum. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Hawks. And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Tries again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Bogdanovich knocked around a little bit there, but sticks with his shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Now here's Ingram. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And Ingram really can handle either part of that pick and roll. He could be the screener, and then he could roll, or he could score off it. Nice option.
Johnson with a screen on McCollum. Kicks it out to Johnson. That three off the mark. To the inside. Here's Messi, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Well, he's a great shooter who can just make plays for others. McCollum with a nice assist that time.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Bogdanovich out there with Daniels. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. And it's Ingram missing. The Hawks leading. Here we go, one-on-one. Hunter on the wing. He's covered by Murray. And Hunter is good for three. Hunter's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Hawks. Back to McCollum. Stolen. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
McCollum against Bogdanovich. Johnson the screen. Daniels passes to Hunter. Back to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Pass to Messi. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. Thank you for the report. Hunter grabs the miss.
and they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Shot clock at 6. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. A wide open look here for Okongwu. No good with the triple. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Good on the three-point shot. McCollum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Over to the wing. Here's Okongwu. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pelicans trail by 9. Pass to Boston. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. New Orleans moving it around. And now here comes Daniel. Leading the break. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's Boston. Fires from deep. And another three for New Orleans.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Bogdanovich finds Hunter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hunter's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for New Orleans. It's a 10-point game. Murray sets a screen for Ingram. Again, the Pelicans score.
Now that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Bogdanovich against McCollum. And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. Okongwu dishes to Hunter. Clock at 4. Okongwu down low. Murray on him. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Hunter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Pelicans also changing it up. Zion Williamson's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Murray. Here's Williamson. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, good luck trying to stop Zion there. He's so determined to score. When the defense gets physical with him, he comes right back at him.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the contest. Young with the ball. The fader. They grab their own miss. Capella. Basket good. And the Hawks lead by 9.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
The Pelicans, 19.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been a clinic out there by DeAndre Hunter.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Then it's Jose Eldorado. And it's Boston in at 2 guard.
not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Hey, you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Pass to Shea. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity. The second effort out to the right wing. Young taking his time here for the three. Drops in the tray. Young's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
And Young's not shying away from any shot, but especially from long range. That's his meal ticket.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Shea. 5 to shoot. Capella with a screen on Jones. Here's Shea. Another three for Atlanta.
I like the movement from the rookie, Zachary Shea.
The Hawks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Here's Nance. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than the average numbers.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively. Making reads, understanding your opponents better. I think Zion has suffered from those injuries taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella is sort of the prototypical role guy, right? Going straight from the solid screen to elevating and being open.
Just in the pass to Eldorado. To end the drought. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Young, no good. Pelicans trail by 21. Outside, Jones. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You want Jones to be assertive like this. If the 3-point shot's there, got to take it.
Young from outside bangs home the trifecta. And the Hawks lead by 21.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Williamson is screen on Young. From past the arc. They get it back. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Boston. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Boston to the left wing. 3-pointer. Connects from 3-point range. Boston's got 6.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Shea sets the screen for Young. And Jones pulls it down.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Williamson. Covered by Nance. Over to the left wing. Here's Boston. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 8 points for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Young from outside. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks lead by 18. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Three-pointer, Daniels. Johnson outside from deep three-point territory. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul.
DeAndre Hunter.
That's his first foul.
Team's first.
Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Daniels. Murray outside. And he drives in.
One thing jumping out is that first step as Murray's so explosive to get by a defender.
Bogdanovich looking around. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. From deep. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Johnson. 7 points for Onyeka Okongwu. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Murray. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta. And an important part of every team's game to look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Puts up a deep 3. Hunter, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. And that'll be his third foul so far. Hawks on D. Murray dishes to Ingram. Back to Murray. Unloads from 13. And it falls over the rim and in.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Johnson from outside. Pelicans with the rebound. On the wing, Murray. Covered by Hunter. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Driving to the basket. Hunter grabs the miss.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Hawks lead by 20.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
On the wing, Daniels. It's up a 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Jose Eldorado, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Number 15, Jose Eldorado.
Here's the screen, and taken away by Johnson.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hawks.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu.
Pelicans substitution. Zion Williamson.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 16-point lead. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Daniels. Bogdanovich with a screen on Jones. And that one's good. Daniels.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help.
Wow, hammering it in!
Assisted by Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
And here's Atlanta. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Okongwu with a screen on Jones. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Herbert Jones.
And stolen by Williamson. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big mark. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
And when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one.
Here's Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hunter on the wing. Fades away.
Defensive instincts of Okoro right there, so solid at using his body and his length to bother shooters.
And 6 man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Graham.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Pass to Daniels. Outside Bogdanovich. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. Offensive rebound. Here's Daniels from deep three-point land. Okongwu finds Hunter. Second shot opportunity. Back to Okongwu. Takes the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Bogdanovich against Garland. Okongwu, a screen on Garland. Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore. Well, such a clever penetrator. Darius Garland sees a lane and takes advantage.
To the wing on the left. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Daniels. Check by Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
All right, now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Quinn Snyder.
We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Daniels. The kick out to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Mobley. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
No good there.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Here's Garland. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Garland's got 6.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Doris, back in January 2023, Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Here's Garland, following the score by Atlanta. Takes a 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Daniels. Buries it from 3.
Yes, slick play call by Daniels. Pick and rolls give him room to operate, and he does not waste it at all.
Now Garland. 6 points for him, and he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And here's Hunter for 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We've got 13 seconds left in the opening quarter. Inside, Mobley. Nifty move. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's good. But hang on here.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3, small forward. Hunter, good.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Allen, pass to Garland. Out to Mobley. 19-footer. Clock at 6. For 3, Allen. Cleveland gets it back. Mobley passes to Garland. Goes back up. Not going to go that time.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Fires in the triple. Hunter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
On the wing, Mitchell. Hunter covering. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1" frame. That 6'10" wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Hunter.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And he gets it to go.
I'll tell you what, Jared Allen showing you he's got the mid-range game in his arsenal. Pretty jumper.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Hunter, a screen on Garland. Bogdanovich, no good. Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Shoots over Okongwu. Allen can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie.
There are very few guys who can match the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. How quickly does he get off his feet?
Hunter. And a nice finish on the layup. Hunter's got 10 points in the quarter.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jared Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
Oh, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris. So agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Strus comes in for Okoro. LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Porter Jr. in for Garland.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Niang's checked in. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Porter from outside. Counted from distance. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
No coverage that time.
I love how competitive this kid Richeche is, coming right back with his own triple.
Porter with it. Niang, right side. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Porter against Young. They set the pick. Three-pointer off the mark. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Free throws drop for Strus. Nine seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Porter. There's the triple. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Porter. And it's a three-point Cavalier lead. There's Young with the 3. Buried from outside.
2 minutes.
Review here. That was close. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
34.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen DeAndre Hunter really having a great game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We got Richeche. Larry Nance is out there with Trae Young, and it's Roddy in at the power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Niang outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Porter. Over Young. Porter's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Young looking over the floor. Again, Atlanta. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
It's good.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The lead is 2. Spins. The kick out to Nance. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Nance has gotten his first points in this one.
How about the confidence in the catch and shoot of Mr. Larry Nance Jr.? Okay, we see you.
Wade, the pass to Niang. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Nance. Shot clock at 5. Shot is up. Strus with the bucket. Strus has got 4 points this quarter. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Young against Porter. Pass to Bufkin. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavs have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. The shot that time not on target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
There's Young with the 3. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Young on the drive, and he converts the layup. Young's got 11 points.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trae is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Young inside. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Strus grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Good on the shot.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Young. He's got 11. Here he goes. And it's Niang with a rebound. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
And there's a pick. Strus the pass to Wade. Porter with it, and it's Young picking him up. Outside Strus. Here's Niang. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Hawks trail by 4. Outside Young. Oh! Trae virtually automatic from deep.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Niang a screen. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Young. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. They get it back. Pass to Mobley. And here's Garland. Mobley on a screen. Fires from deep. And Darius Garland with the 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Daniels misses. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Garland, the pass to Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. They get it again. Mobley finds Allen. He drops it from range. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. And here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Garland. Okongwu, a screen on Garland. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Into the lane. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Daniels, that one's true.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Okoro outside. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Over Hunter. Back to Mitchell. Okoro outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
And here's Hunter from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Bogdanovich against Garland. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. And here's Hunter from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mobley finds Garland. Off the inbound. He takes it in. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 13-point game. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Mobley is screen on Hunter. Out to Mobley. This one for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Time running out for the Hawks. Hunter on the wing. Here's Daniels. Hunter, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Hunter. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Cavaliers.
Hey, if you get yourself to the line and cash in on those opportunities, you paint your opponent into a corner.
Yeah, they were so successful with that all night. Aggressive, fearless, whatever you want to call it, they really pushed the action and got rewarded.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Jared Allen.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And here comes Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Mitchell. And he makes it.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable. And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Mobley with the block. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Murray, good.
And in recent years, Murray has become one of the more effective, high-volume, mid-range shooters in our league.
Garland against Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Stan, you know this. Every team wants those 3-and-D wing types. This Pelicans team is loaded with them.
Yeah, Kevin, they love those type of guys. Long, athletic guys who can defend, and they either come in being able to shoot the 3 or they develop them into three-point shooters, and it shows in the numbers. Last year they were 4th in three-point percentage, 7th in defensive rating. Those are key metrics.
Murray, no good. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. Wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Murray kicks to McCollum. Outside, Jones. Mitchell against Murray. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Jones against Mitchell. Messi grabs the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Jones. Ingram trying to get open. And it's sent back by Allen. Mobley kicks to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Now Okoro. Mobley a screen on Jones. Driving in. And Okoro throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Dan, I look at your list of players you've coached, some incredible scores along the way, including Brandon Ingram. Let's zero in on him. What makes him so good?
Well, Kevin, look, when you've got Brandon Ingram's size and then you have the ability to get where you want to go on the floor and you can just get to that spot and rise up above people and knock down shots, they're virtually impossible to stop one-on-one, and that's what Brandon Ingram has.
What a talent. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram has become a foundational player. C.J. McCollum says he wants to be great, and to be great, you have to be able to create. When you're selfless and you're willing to do whatever it takes to win, it becomes contagious. McCollum praised B.I.'s feel, IQ, and commitment to the game. Kevin?
Not as committed as you are, David. Hey, thank you so much for that. Ingram, wide open, hits it from three-point range.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
Okoro finds Mobley. Garland surveying the D. A 3-ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Messi. No scoring in this one. Jones, no one around him. Gets a very good look and converts.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here's Garland. He has 5. Murray outside. from 12 feet out. Another shot, McCollum, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mitchell. Good, nice job down low.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got 7.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Misi. Here's Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 6.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, up by 7. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Shoots from 14, and with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Alvarado.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Here's Okoro. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Alvarado. Shoots from the corner. Again, the Pelicans score. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 5. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim. Pelicans trail by 10. Here's Boston. Misses from short range.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up in.
And Okoro throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Back to Ingram. Stolen by Garland. Here's Okoro. From outside, off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Here's Allen. CJ McCollum with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 13. Out to the wing. Ingram a screen on Allen. Back to McCollum. Pass to Boston. 3-pointer. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
It's McCollum on the wing. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's sent back by Allen. And they're able to recover. 5 on the clock. Alvarado passes to Boston. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Inside, Ingram with the steal. Pass to Boston. And it's Alvarado in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland leading by 13. Garland left side. And it's good, 2 points. Garland's got 7.
Gritty bucket. Garland knows he's going to take contact, but does not back down.
Austin the pass to McCollum. Ingram a screen on Garland. Here's Alvarado. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break.
All right, they're measuring up the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The backcourt pair for him, Murray and Jones. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. LeVert against Jones. It's Strus on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And so Strus nails both of them. Pelicans trail by 14. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Jones.
As you expect, Zion getting forceful and dominant inside.
Stan, no one knows Williamson's game more than you. You know it firsthand. Zion's physicality makes him incredibly difficult to defend.
Well, there's no question, Kevin. He's virtually unstoppable going to the basket. But as time goes on, you know everybody's athleticism decreases a little. If he's going to age well in the league, he's going to need to have that jump shot as a weapon.
I'm sure you told him that, didn't you?
I tried.
And Stan, while in New Orleans, you had a chance to coach Zion Williamson. Now, I've heard you talk about him before, but what's something special about Zion that maybe the average fan doesn't see?
Well, Kevin, that's a great question because I think what happens a lot of times with Zion, his athleticism.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
For 3, Murray knocks down the 3-ball. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
LeVert kicks to Wade. Jones against LeVert. And a wide open look for Porter. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. He has 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Bruce in the corner. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Can't hit that one. Williamson right side. Pass to Misi. For three, Murray. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the Pelicans know that chemistry is key. They've got plenty of talent. Brandon Ingram says there is sacrifice in figuring out how to win. And I know New Orleans hasn't seen winning. We don't have a banner in our arena. We're just trying to draw closer and closer together. All I want to do is win. Kevin?
They've got talent, David, that's for sure. Thank you. 1:44 left to play in the third. They set the pick. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And there's Murray flexing on the D there. Big time score despite the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And we've seen Stan DeJounte Murray prove for years that he is a 20-point player.
Yeah, and Kevin, he can score as a point guard or he can be off the ball. But the best thing about DeJounte Murray, he is a great two-way player, one of the best guard defenders we have in this league.
4 on the clock. Pass to Strus. From outside the arc. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Now, how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Allen's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for George Niang. Mitchell, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's Garland in for Porter. And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Allen dishes to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Offensive rebound. Allen finds Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Jones. Pass to Strus. Over McCollum. The Cavaliers again can't hit. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Murray. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. Murray's got it back down to within single digits for the Pelicans. Strus. Sweet little floater. Strus has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Murray scanning the floor. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 10. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
First team foul.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Okoro finds Garland. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Misses the 3. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 8-point game. Out to Ingram. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16. Mitchell outside. There's the drive, and And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Ingram outside. And stolen by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
McCollum with the screen on Mobley. In the corner, Murray with it. For three. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers lead by 12. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Allen passes to Mobley. Back to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
So Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
The drive by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Murray, that will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
And getting the shot he wanted, Murray loves it from in close.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the three. Pelicans pull it in. McCollum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle, here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk, Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Mobley kicks to Allen. Three-pointer on the way. Drains the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Cleveland.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Allen.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Mobley a screen on Jones. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and that one goes long. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th. Murray, no good. So it's the Cavaliers now. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Mobley. It's blocked, and they recover it. Okoro passes to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this
It'll be the Pelicans off the tip. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Well, Brent, the Pels bowing out to the Thunder in the first round last season. Not a bad showing, though.
Yeah, no shame in that. You lose to the #1 seed in the Western Conference. They have a great collection of young players and just need to spend more time together to try to take that next step. One change could take them from a playing game to home court advantage this season.
Here's Daniels. Up top, Johnson. Outside, Hunter. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
McCollum against Bogdanovic. Murray up top. For 3, McCollum. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now CJ saying not so fast. I'm not letting you get away from us tonight. There's the return payback 3.
Johnson a screen on Murray. Outside Johnson. Pass to Daniels. From deep. Rebounded by Ingram. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Takes a 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Bogdanovic passes to Hunter. Sends it home from three-point land. Hunter's got 6 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The 3 is up. They get it back. From outside the arc. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That one on Johnson. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Pass to Misi. McCollum outside. Shot from the wing. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
From deep, Johnson. That shot off the mark. The Pelicans lead by 4. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare, just when he gets his confidence.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Pelicans have a young star tandem in Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And C.J. McCollum said to win in today's NBA, you need those big, versatile forwards who can do a little bit of everything. We have 2 of the best in the league, and when you're playing well, it makes the game easier for all of us. Brian?
It's a great perspective. Thanks, Allie. Daniels, that one's true.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. There's a screen. There's McCollum with the 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Hawks trail by 6. Outside Bogdanovic. Okongwu, a screen on McCollum. Here's Bogdanovic. Tipped. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Misses the three. The Hawks have gone 3 of 8 so far. It's Daniels with a drive. Can't hit from in close.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
McCollum, the 15-footer is good. McCollum's got 8.
Such a good player on the in-between game, weaving behind bodies to find some space, and CJ cashes in.
Now here's Johnson. No made baskets yet. Pass to Daniels. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Bogdanovich. Okongwu with it. Okongwu, a screen on Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive board. Outside Johnson. Good if it goes. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nailed.
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for New Orleans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Brandon Ingram out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Misi in at center. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Pass to Daniels. Johnson a screen on Murray. Here's Daniels. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And it's Murray off the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brent, what's something you've seen from Murray's time in San Antonio to now?
Well, there's been no stoppage, BA, of the type of work that DeJounte Murray puts in. Now, he's had to learn a new system, but he's adapted to that, and he continues to play both ends of the floor to make an impact.
Out to the right wing. Okongwu finds Hunter. Shoots a fadeaway. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Gets the 3 to fall. 7 points in the game.
Look, every time Murphy can get a look, he'll take the look. Trust me.
Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Murray. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Hawks trail by 5. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Ingram against Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Ingram, the pass to Murray. 3-pointer. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Daniels. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. The Pelicans lead by 3. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit. He's one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Atlanta. 1:51 left in the first half. The shot, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Murray. Now McCollum launches it, and that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
CJ has such trust in the mechanics of his shot. He gets the ball and is able to drop right into that J.
Daniels passes to Bogdanovich. Okongwu, a screen on Murray. Okongwu, high post. Here's Daniels. 6 points for him. Atlanta again missing.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
New Orleans shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
When you add the length and the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Both teams will make substitutions. Jones, the pass to Eldorado. Back to Jones. The 3 is up. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Williamson. A highlight jam by Zion. Wow.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Williamson. Nails it from 3. Nance has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And that's not going to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pelicans on top, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the big half-court shot. Drum roll. All right, they're thinking about the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you know, CJ McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the floor for Atlanta, they've got Larry Nance. He's out there with Clint Capella. Rizachet out there with Trae Young. And it's Bufkin in at the 2-guard spot. Jones misses. Hawks trail by 4. Now Young. Capella, screen on Jones. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jones, the pass to Williamson.
Atlanta foul. Bucket. First personal foul. First team foul.
Wow! Zion! Mercy!
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
Brett, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
OBA, he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
Jones misses.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And Capella, here we go. Young looking over the floor. The kick out to Nance. Screen by Capella. And Nance gets it to go on the assist by Young.
For 3.
Nance has got 6.
I think he gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Nance the screen. Young from long range. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Picked by Williamson to stop the run. Hawkins can't get it to go. Atlanta leading by 3. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-of-one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. And a slam dunk by Capella.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Williamson outside. That shot is off. Nice D from Nance. Outside Young. Pass to Bufkin. Screen by Capella. To the wing, right side. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pelicans. Well, Brett, after ups and downs, it seemed like New Orleans is really trending in the right direction.
Now, their path has not always been easy. It's a bit indicative of the city itself. It's a resilient place with resilient people that take a lot of pride in the comeback. So this team has had personnel changes, coaching changes, injuries, but the Pelicans have certainly become a team in the past couple seasons where the future is much brighter than its past.
Nance with a screen on Murray. Nance outside. Kept alive. Back to Young. Pass to Nance. There's a screen. The 3. Misi grabs the board.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
McCollum with it, and it's Young picking him up. Murray for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Pass to Young. Here's Rizachet. Plenty of space. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Rizachet's got his first points of the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Ingram. Releases. And it's New Orleans with another. Young with it. Screen by Capella. It could go. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's a tie game in New Orleans. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Misi in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Hunter passes to Okongwu. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
The 3 nails it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Well, Bogdanovich showing he's got speed out on the wing and running hard to fill the lane.
Pass to Murray. Ingram with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Misi. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And here's Ingram outside. The rebound by Atlanta. And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Daniels. 4-3. They get the rebound. Okongwu, pass to Hunter. There's the screen by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Misses from short range.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Back to McCollum. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, I wish McCollum would sell microwaves because I'd buy one. That's what he does. He heats up in a hurry.
Here's Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the screen by Johnson. From behind the arc. Sure, from 3-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
McCollum against Bogdanovich. It's good. McCollum's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's one of the huge attributes of McCollum's game. He can score from anywhere, which makes him very unpredictable as a scorer.
Pass to Hunter for 3. Outside Bogdanovich. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 9. Murray from outside knocks down the long K.
Well, this is one of the best guys in the league at creating and scoring off the dribble. DeJounte Murray showing his elite skill.
Here's Daniels. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
1:41 left in the 4th quarter here. Back to Murray. Here's the 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
And Hunter, here we go. Deflected. Bogdanovich against Murray. Outside Ingram. Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Hunter. And they're running. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Here's Bogdanovich. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Johnson. 4 on the clock. And here's Hunter for 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Okongwu. And here's Hunter for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Hawks lead by 6.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. And they... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.